Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News Broadcast. 联合早报 reports that the Barqa nuclear power plant in Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates, experienced a fire on Sunday following a drone attack. According to the Abu Dhabi media office, the fire occurred at an auxiliary generator located outside the main nuclear power plant facilities. Authorities quickly brought the blaze under control. Importantly, the incident resulted in no casualties, and radiation safety levels were confirmed to be unaffected. The UAE Federal Nuclear Regulatory Authority further verified that the nuclear power plant's critical systems remained fully operational throughout the event. This incident highlights ongoing security concerns in the region. According to a report by AP News via Yahoo News, a severe dust storm, heavy rainfall, and lightning on May 14th in northern India caused extensive damage to homes and other structures, resulting in at least 96 fatalities. The most populous state in India, Uttar Pradesh, bore the brunt of the storm, which struck several districts late on the evening of May 13th, leaving more than 50 people injured. Authorities stated that some of the deaths were caused by falling trees, collapsing buildings, and lightning strikes. Police and disaster response teams were deployed, utilizing chainsaws and cranes to clear fallen trees from roads and railway lines across the affected districts. Such storms are a frequent occurrence in northern India during the hot season, typically from March to June, preceding the annual monsoon rainy season. 联合早报 reports that the United States has hinted at transferring wartime operational control, OPKON, to South Korea by the first quarter of 2029. South Korean National Security Office Director Wei Sheng-lu addressed the issue, confirming ongoing communications between the two allies. He stated that there is little significant disagreement between Seoul and Washington regarding the conditions and target timing for the transfer, emphasizing that it ultimately falls under the realm of political decision-making. Wei Sheng-lu, speaking on KBS Radio on Sunday, May 17th, clarified that there is no 5 to 10-year difference in their respective views on the target date. South Korea plans to formulate a roadmap for the OPKONC retrieval in the latter half of this year. Following the verification of full operational capability, emphasized Wei, South Korea will propose a specific timeframe for the transfer, which will then be thoroughly discussed with the U.S. While U.S. Forces Korea Commander Brunson recently suggested a Q1 2029 target during a U.S. congressional hearing, Wei Sheng-lu reiterated Seoul's consistent position to secure the transfer as early as possible within President Lee Jae-myung's presidential term. This matter is expected to remain a key topic in future high-level U.S.-South Korea dialogues. He also commented on USFK strategic flexibility, noting that while USFK operates under presidential command, it is also subject to South Korean sovereignty, requiring respect for Seoul's jurisdiction in any flexibility enhancements. According to Zio Shabal, Iran's parliament speaker Mohammad Bagher Ghalibaf, who plays a crucial role in negotiations with the United States, has been appointed as Iran's special representative for China affairs. This appointment was proposed by President Masoud Pezeshkian and approved by Supreme Leader Mohammad, with Ghalibaf tasked with coordinating relations across various sectors between Iran and China. The move comes as U.S.-Iran peace talks have seen only one round since the Middle East conflict escalated in late February, with Ghalibaf serving as Iran's chief negotiator. It is unclear if this new role indicates Tehran's hope for Beijing to mediate the stalled U.S.-Iran negotiations. Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi recently expressed openness to support from any nation, especially China, in resolving the conflict. China, Iran's largest trading partner, previously facilitated the restoration of diplomatic ties between Iran and Saudi Arabia, underscoring its influence in the region. Interestingly, U.S. President Trump, following a visit to China, mentioned discussing Iran with President Xi Jinping, but stated he did not request pressure on Tehran. Earlier reports in March indicated the Trump administration was evaluating Ghalibaf as a potential future Iranian leader. 6 individuals, comprising 4 Australian citizens, 1 permanent resident, and a New Zealand national, who were quarantined in Perth after a Hantavirus outbreak on their cruise ship, the MV Hantavirus, have received their blood test results. According to 9 News, all 6 have tested negative for the virus and are well, with retesting only planned if symptoms develop. These passengers were exposed to the Andes strain of Hantavirus, carried by a rat species native to parts of Argentina and Chile, which a couple on the cruise had visited. The outbreak tragically led to 3 deaths on board the luxury vessel. Canada also reported its first case of the virus today, involving one of its citizens who was on the same ship and developed mild symptoms. The World Health Organization has stated that while human-to-human transmission of the Andes strain is rare, it is possible. This incident marks the first recorded Hantavirus outbreak on a cruise ship. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.